Hey, happy Thursday. So I'm popping in right quick for just a little quick video. So I want to continue my blooming lately talk. I posted a video titled Blooming Lately, Not Late. So it's kind of speaking to that old adage of looking at the glass half empty versus looking at the glass half full concept. So if you've ever heard late bloomer, that's looking at the glass half empty versus blooming lately, looking at the glass half full concept. So there's this poem that I did 5 years ago, and I'm going to insert it here.
I'm daring, I'm taking risk and walking in the path carved for me. I'm beaming, my light so bright it blinds you, it blinds me. I'm shining on the outside from within, so you know it's meant to be. I'm moving on from trauma, low vibrations, and toxicity. I'm loving every inch of me, yes, the cracks and the peaks. And it feels amazing to be the woman I knew I could always be. This is my legacy. Who is it you want to be?
That was recorded 5 years ago, and I'm excited about the woman I'm about to become. I'm building my legacy. What's yours? So today I wanted to talk about still being in that blooming lately mindset. What if you're still trying to figure out the woman you're trying to become? Sometimes you might question, like, exactly what am I building and who am I building it for? It's kind of going off of a question that I posed in my Instagram story the other day. So I asked, are you operating in your own terms or by society's, others' expectations of who you should be? And so I had a couple of responses, and someone said, my own and others. And I had someone else say, I'm trying to operate in my own lane. I'm trying to do things at my own pace. So whose timeline are you operating in? If we're being honest, we all navigate both lanes at the same time, or all a combination of others, societies, our own expectations. So what if you look up at your life and you realize, who did I build all of this for? Did I build it for myself, for others, my parents, whoever you want to, fill in the blank with? What if you do wake up one day and you say, who did I build all of this for? And you're not really satisfied with what you did build. What if? I just really want to encourage you all to adopt grace for yourself. So if you are, adopt the mindset of still becoming, always evolving. So even if you did make a few decisions that really didn't come from what it is that you saw for yourself, that's okay. So I know we hear the term giving yourself grace a lot. And what does that really look like? For me, giving myself that grace and telling myself I'm still becoming, always evolving. I like to, one, do daily practices, make daily decisions that celebrate where I currently am. So I know we hear that term, you're standing in your past prayer. You're currently living in a past prayer or something that you once hoped for. And even if it's on a small scale, large scale, you are. So look at it from that aspect of, I am currently sitting in something that I used to want or I used to hope for. And then two, telling yourself my effort is enough. It's enough. Putting the comparison out of the door. Not saying you shouldn't put your best foot forward or try, but also don't beat yourself up about trying to reach this certain productivity level or this certain accolade. Where you are and what you're doing now, your effort is enough. If you're putting in small habits, daily practices, that's going to get you to where you want to transition to, that's enough. And so that's what leads me to my last point, pivoting. If you're not happy with where you are, pivot when necessary, pivot when needed. Be okay to start again. Be okay with transitioning or going in a different direction. Don't be afraid to start again. So these are just some quick words of encouragement about still becoming. But tell me your thoughts below. Like, where are you at right now with it? Okay. All right. Enjoy the rest of your day.